Hello everybody, I'm Bunsen and today we're gonna be back here on Grandpa's farm. It's been a little bit here, so nothing's changed off camera. The fields are the exact same way I left them. We've got the cows still here. They no, they don't need water. They got food too. This thing has the straw that we put into it. As you can see from last episode, that was a long story to explain for some people. We've got the wheat field over here. There's still a little bit of straw in it, but all the bales were picked up. I have to plow this today. That field has to get harvested. So I'm going to start by grabbing the plow. But first, let's open up this here. Where the plow is back here. It's behind our spur. It's in a kind of annoying spot. Which is why I'm going to grab a tractor that will actually fit through this door. I actually don't know how much horsepower that plow requires. So, give me a minute. Bear with me here. That plow literally requires 200 horsepower. The freak? Why does that small little plow require so much horsepower? And I'm pretty sure my only tractor that has the horsepower for that is, unironically, the International. Why does this plow have... Okay. That's very weird, but I guess we're going to be using the International once again. This beauty. I love this thing, though. I probably should park my truck somewhere out of the way, probably. That would probably be the smart idea to do. But, you know, I'm not smart. So when have I, of all people, ever been smart? I should just, like, pull these things out with, like, a tractor that can actually, like, fit through these doors, you know? That would be smart. But, once again, when have I ever been the smart one? Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my. I should take the doors off over the back of this thing. Like, immediately. Hold on, is it possible for me to do that in this cubby here? Or is it the other one that I have to do? I think it's the other one that I have to do then. Don't ask why this is such a struggle. Okay, I finally got the sprayer up. Before I go back in there to get the plow, I'm gonna first drop the sprayer over here, out of the way, where it won't be in my way. And then I'm gonna find... I swear there's a place where I can customize this thing to fix it. And if there isn't, I'm just gonna, like, go to the shop and get it fixed there. I swear there was a building over here for that, but I guess there isn't, so... I'll look around, see if I could find anything. But if there isn't, I have this fancy thing called my workshop, because I'm really not driving all the way to the shop. Alright, well, I guess we'll just rip off these wheels right here, you know? Gonna just... Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever you're in the customization menu on this vehicle, it, for some weird reason, turns the vehicle into maximum dirt. So when you're in the shop, it makes the vehicle look like super dirty. I think I turned off the tune on this thing when I did that, because this thing is really slow all of a sudden. Hold on. I need to make sure I didn't break anything. Huh, that's very weird. Interesting. It's fine though. Here's the plow. This is the most basic plow ever. Literally just a simple couple shanks here. So I think there's about 2, 3, 6, 9. There's about 10 shanks. This is a 10 shank. And I'm gonna hire the neighborhood kid to do this here. Tool attached incorrectly. Well, I guess I'm doing this myself. Okay. So, this is our lovely plow. This actually, I don't know if this will take very long to plow this field. I highly doubt it, if we're being honest. Like, this field is not very big. It's not like the biggest field I've ever seen in my life. So, I'm probably not going to bother doing headlands. I don't tend to do headlands when I'm plowing. When it comes to plowing, headlands. I understand harvesting, because I can know harvesters. kind of just straight lines up and down with the plow. I don't know if it'll take very long. It might, but it shouldn't. It's a very small plow. Shouldn't be too difficult, in my opinion. Just if I can actually drive straight, that's the difficult part. Why do I feel like this is like not even going into the ground like whatsoever? And I'm pretty sure I have this one backwards too. Because I know the thing with this plow is you can attach it from 2 different directions. One direction is the way I'm using it, which is the wrong way. The other direction is the proper way to use it. Here, I'll show you. So, the way I was using it, I'm pretty sure... There you go, that's what does it. This one over here is deeper cuts, if you can't tell. Like, they're deeper strokes, if it's difficult to see. But these ones are kind of more deep and refined. These ones are a lot less wide and deep. But I bet you if I flip this around to be the correct way I'm supposed to be using it, it'll do it kind of like this. That's what I'm thinking, at least. That's why the thing told me incorrect attachment or whatever it said. But here, let's see if it changes the way it actually plows the... Oh, it doesn't. That's sad. That's sad. But I'll let the neighborhood kid get to work on that. We're gonna grab the harvester here. I don't know if there's any wheat in this. I'm pretty sure I put it all into the silo. But yep, it's all in the silo. Alright. So we're gonna put this guy in the canola field as the canola field needs to get harvested and then plowed. We're not gonna do anything crop related with it. We're not crop related, straw related. We have plenty of straw. I need to get... I'm probably gonna make this middle field grass, to be honest, and then I'll buy a cheap mower somewhere. Hey cows, I know you want food, I know. Alright. Oh, I forgot I need to unfold the harvester. I forget that like every single time. That's the funny part. I forget that like way too often. Alright. Now it works. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this and why it puts like this red thing on. But it does, and I don't want to question it. I just think it's a little bit weird. I don't remember it doing that either last episode unless I'm wrong. But I don't know. I could just be going insane. That's highly possible. Oh my. I think the workers screwed up. We'll see how they do. Because I know workers in this game are meant to be a lot more advanced than 22, which I have noticed that they are. I've noticed that they've done a lot better than they have in 22. Because, like, 22 workers were a whole other breed of something, you know? These ones aren't so bad. Also, what is in this shed over here? It's, like, old, crusty shed. Hold on. Let me need the combine here. Let's see. It's just an old, crusty shed. That's all this is. That's, like, all that this is. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to... Oh. I didn't know there was a collectible in here. Well, that's... Did not know that. What the freak? I did not notice those before. This combine is way too detailed. I somewhat dislike it in a way. I think it's cool, but it's so confusing that it's so detailed. Alright, I'll get the grain trailer out here whenever, like, the combine gets remotely full. It probably won't be full for a decent bit, though. I don't even know if the combine got full on the wheat field. It might have. I don't really remember, to be honest. I usually like to let the straw swath thing run out there. But yeah, as you see, I'm doing headlands on this. I don't know what the worker's doing over there, to be honest. I'm just trusting the process, if you will. But yeah, canola sells for a decent bit. So whenever it's at its max price, we'll definitely be selling this. And over time, these fields will start to expand and be bigger. So field 2 over there, I do own. That one's already been harvested. And my issue with that field is the fact that it's so big and I have such small equipment that I might just sell the piece of land. It's not a big piece of land, but it would make a lot of money, which is the thing I'm debating. So comment down below if you guys would be for me selling that piece of land, or if you think I should keep that piece of land until the end of the series. Like, eventually I would end up buying it back, and it might just be better to have it now than in the future. And just kind of leave it there, waiting for when I need it. But we've already completed one headland. Well, about completed one headland. Just give it a second. Hold on, it's almost there. Come on. So in about one headland, we got 20% of the way full. So we got a fifth of the way full from one headland. Which is not too bad, if I'm being honest. I might do double headland on this field because it's close to the cow pasture, and I feel like I would end up hitting the fence to the pasture. And I would prefer to not do that. Because that's just smart, I guess you could say. This guy already has 0.4 hours on it. I'm not going to be time-lapsing this like I did in the last video because I just feel like last video was mainly time-lapse, nothing else. At some point I should probably clean up the farm. The farm's a little bit of a mess. There's like just kind of things lying around everywhere and such. Whenever I get like 70-ish% full on this combine, which I don't even know if that will happen while I'm harvesting this field. We'll just have to find out. But if I get 70% full on this combine, I'll just grab out the grain trailer, probably. I don't know what that AI is doing over there. I don't know. God, that was horrible. So you know it's early. I'm filming this at like 12 p.m. I'm filming this at like noon. But the food mixture, we need to get grass and silage in it, which one we can do if we just plant that with grass and then mow it. We can get the grass that way, or the hay, whatever it requires. But to get the silage, you have to actually wrap the bale, which is the more difficult part. That's where I was thinking just get a baler that wraps it along with baling it. So yeah, we have that baler leased in the shed, by the way. That baler is still sadly leased. It's gonna be leased for a while until like I don't need it anymore, or until I can pay it off. Like when I can pay it off, then it'll be fine. But this thing's expensive. Unless I already bought it. I could have already bought it. No, I leased it. You could see the leasing cost up there. This baler, I don't know how much this is. Hold on. Let's see how much this baler costs here. Going into here, into baler, square balers. That's where I got this guy from. 50 grand. And we have it leased. So, if I can make a solid, like, profit off of the crop here, we could just stop the lease on that baler and buy it completely so we don't have to worry about it. My one issue with that is it makes the tiny bales, which are just so much more annoying to load up. Because I don't think any auto load works on them because they're just so small. So I need to find a compromise for that because I can't just keep on rolling with that. Oh, the worker's not doing too bad over there. I think it might. Yeah, I think it's starting on that part. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. I was concerned though. But yeah, I forgot that with that plow. That's the weird plow. I kind of like that plow, but I kind of dislike it. You can use the plow two different ways, but it makes no difference. One just prevents you from hiring a worker on it, which I don't like. That's kind of defeats the purpose of it. You're supposed to be able to hire workers for your equipment so that you could go do other things around the farm. But I don't know. I don't think that was their intention when making it like that. I think their intention was for it to be different, or for it to be used in different ways for different things, but it doesn't make any difference whatever direction you have it in, so it wouldn't matter whatever direction you're going with it, so I don't know. I think the worker will probably be done by the time I finish this field. Or probably before I finish this field, actually. They'll probably be done before I finish the field because it's more likely that they finish before I do. Maybe. We may finish at the same time. But they had a head start because I did 2 laps or 2 passes of my own on that field before hiring the worker. So, yeah. And I took a little bit of a pause with harvesting this field for a second to check out the baler and stuff. So, they probably won't do too long until they're finished up. This field is, I think, smaller than the wheat one. Unless this one just isn't yielding as good, which is highly likely. I don't think canola yields as good as wheat does. But canola also makes more money, which makes more sense. That's why. But got a couple more passes on the field here. It shouldn't take too long. And then we can go park this bad boy up and put all this grain to the silo. And then I'll probably just clean up the little things around the farm, like the dirt bike that's sitting over there, the pickup, my truck that's got the trailer still attached to it from when I arrived. Because I'm just so lazy, I haven't cleaned up the farm at all. And then I'll debate whether... Actually, can I plant grass in September? I honestly do not know. Let's check the calendar here. Let's take a look here. Grass is what I'm looking for. Grass. Here we are. You can plant it throughout March and November. So yes, I can plant it. You can harvest it, I think, whenever too. Yeah. Like, it's stuff like that. It's grass, oilseed radish, and pawpaw that you can harvest whenever, because you plant them for like such a long time throughout the year. Oilseed radish is not even a crop that makes you money. The point of oilseed radish is for you to fertilize your soil. It's a fertilizing crop, basically. It's a crop that you will plant in your field, fertilize the ground, rip it up usually, or usually you harvest it up, and then you just use it to fertilize the field. It's kind of like a fertilizer, just not like a spray form or a solid form. You plant it in the ground full on. You know, I told you I didn't think I was going to be even reaching. I didn't think I was even going to reach 70% when harvesting this field, and I think I was correct, because there is not very much. I'm barely at 55%, and I'm almost done with the field. I probably will reach 60%, somewhere around the 60% number, whether it's a little bit above, a little bit below, or right on the dot. But I'll be around the 60% mark when finishing this field, I think. It just seems pretty likely in my eyes. Like, there isn't much left to this field. After this pass, it'll just be this little strip right here. Worker, I think, is done. Maybe as like one little pass to finish up, but otherwise I think it's done. It's getting to be a little bit darker out. You can see the sun's kind of setting over there. That's why the lights to the combine have turned on. Yep, look at that. They finished up. Right, basically as I'm finishing up too. That's great. It's exactly what I wanted to have happen. It was planned. Kidding, it wasn't planned. But a bum though. Alright. Probably just need a little bit left on this pass here. I'll probably end up having a little bit left on that right side, sadly. I hate when that happens. Like, your header's just not big enough to get that last little bit. Always gets on my nerves. Like, this last sliver I just can't get. Header's just too small. Alrighty. Yeah, I told you we barely even reached 61%. Look at that. My guesstimate was pretty accurate. Proud of myself. Alrighty, now this field needs to be plowed. Probably we'll just get a worker to do that as well. Whilst I work on cleaning up this mess and probably purchasing some silage bales. Maybe a little bit of silage bales, a little bit of grass bales to make a bit of TMR with. And we're dumping into the silo. I'm just dumping straight into the silo from the combine because there's no need to put it into the trailer just for that, you know? At least that's my opinion on the topic. But I don't think I have any seeds within that cedar over there that I have. That's the woodpecker. And so yeah, I don't think I could actually plant anything as of current, which is a bit sad. But I'm going to now fold up the harvester and put it away. I need to get some like lights around the farm though, so I can actually see at night or when it's darker out. when I'm parking the combine, I actually sometimes like to just put the header down like this, so that you can walk around it. I don't know what this little sheath thing is, but I find it to be very weird. Look at that. Sun has set. Moon is out. Well, it's setting. Here's our lovely little international. Look at this filthy plow. Wow, so dirty. I have dirt on fast and fuel usage on high as well, because I just find it to be a little more realistic. You can see what they did here. They plowed straight lines first, I believe. This was me over here. They plowed straight lines and then they did that last, I guess. Let's get this thing into the field. What I also find very weird about this tractor is the back wheel gets much more dirty, or the lighting on it's a little bit different. It's a little bit weird. But I am going to hire a worker on this field. I'll let it do its thing. Me, myself, and I are going to take a look at bale loaders, or like bale trailers or whatever, you know, these things. Yeah. So I need one that holds the little itsy bitsy baby ones, you know. I don't know if this one does. I hope it does. 119 to 249. I don't know what centimeter bales this guy makes though. 120. So this one's 119 now. Yeah. So I could probably just get this little thing. Yeah, I need a bale trailer auto load. I don't know what these color schemes are, but is okay, it doesn't cost any money to change their color. I'm fine with. I just wanted to do that because it looks so much better. And I'm actually gonna purchase this because what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna buy like one silage bale, one grass bale. Just so I can like, yeah, you know. Oh, you can buy like, oh, that's sick, but I don't need that. I'm pretty sure I need hay for this production. Yeah, I need hay and silage. Oh, and I need mineral feed. That's just lovely. Yeah, so I need hay, silage, and mineral feed, which I can easily buy the hay and the silage. I just need to. These are what I need, but these are 180 centimeter. Problem children, eh? Alright, you're grass anyways. I don't want you. I want hay. Here we are. That's grass once again. Am I only able to buy grass from this thing? No, here's hay. Yeah, here's hay. It comes after the grass. Here we go. I'm just special. Bear with me. Okay, so these are 180 centimeters. That's the issue. But the freak? That's wood. Okay. Interesting. I won't question it. Now, I just need hay bales, but I don't need, like, this many. Oh my god. Like, I don't need this many, though, is the thing. Okay, I'll just buy that many. I didn't think I needed that many, but maybe I do. I can't get that many bales in a silage form, as silage bales are just, you know. So, I'm gonna just buy a normal silage bale. And we'll call it a day. There we go. I went broke from doing that. Not really. I lost like 12 grand. 6,000. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, I'll get you your food now. Shush, shush. I'm gonna actually bring this to go get it. I'm bringing my truck because I'm not driving a tractor all the way out there. And I'm gonna just put the silage bale in the bed of my truck. So I'm a smart person. You could say that actually. Let's go. On an adventure. Not really. But, you know. You know, what I find crazy in this game is that if you're going super slow on the road, cars, like AI cars, will actually pass you. That is like the one thing that I love about this game, is it's so like simple, but the little things just make it that much better. Like, I don't know why. I'm a very simple, easy person to please, clearly, if you haven't noticed. I actually don't know if I can attach a truck to this trailer, I probably should have... Okay, good. We're good. I can. Oh, dang! I could actually probably, if it lets me put another bale on here. If it doesn't, I'll just... No, okay, I'll put you in the truck bed. Into truck bed you go. Okay, chill, bro. It's not that deep, man. You know, you don't fit very well. But too bad. I am getting... mad. Okay. This is all I wanted to do. What a great way to spend this time. Now, usually in my videos, I have the HUD turned off, but that's usually because I have like billions of dollars in my account. Since this is being done with real money, like I'm actually gaining money and losing money, I will be leaving the HUD on. This field I want to buy eventually. It's a perfect little field to use. It's great for what I want it for. This one I'll also purchase eventually. This one already has grass in it, unironically. I'll also be doing contracts most likely if I really need to. But I'll only be doing contracts if I truly need to. Which I hopefully won't. But you know, knowing me, I probably will end up doing it anyway. So there's our little worker. We've actually done a decent bit. Yeah, wow. Here we are. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to unstrap you. There goes the silage. And now... What the thing is these bales, you actually can't move them. They are stuck there. So now... Oh wait, they're all in one. Yo, I thought they were all separate. I forgot the mineral feed. I'm so smart, but at least we have the trailer back. I'll buy the mineral feed real quick. I believe it comes in this section. Here it is. Is there any other mineral feed pallets that make this easier? Why would there be? Here we are. I'll grab 2 of you. I think that suffices. And I will go drop this trailer off in the shed. Or somewhere. Just where I won't care about it. In a place where I won't be bothered by its presence. I don't know why I picked to start parking from such a far distance, but... You know, I need to turn on the shed lights again in here. You know, this shed is very cramped. Seems like a perfect place for you. There's the baler. Alright, I'm just gonna take the pickup truck over there to get that stuff. Because I don't need a trailer just to get some mineral feed. I'm a capable person. In certain cases. Say as I almost hit somebody with my truck. Hopefully by the time I get back that AI worker's finished. They probably will be. They look to be pretty close to done when I got over there. This video is being dragged out a lot longer than I wanted it to be. I was hoping to get it to be cut down a little bit shorter. But, you know, that's life. I was hoping to make this video like under 20 minutes, but so far it's been 30. So, it's very unlikely. Alrighty, let's go get this mineral feed so I can make some TMR. Put down the truck bed. Go into the truck bed. I know I'm not very good at this, but just bear with me, okay? Goodness. You'll fit, right? No, of course you won't. Why would you? Why would you ever want to fit? I'm just gonna do that and then call it a day. I'll leave the truck bed open, I don't really care. Alrighty. Got my lovely truck here. Take this bad boy back to... Oh yeah, Farming Simulator VR's out. Would you guys be interested in me playing that game? I was thinking about purchasing it, but from what I've seen, it's not the best. So, comment down below. 1, if you'd be okay with me selling that field over there. And 2, if you would want to watch... If you would be interested in a series on Farming Simulator VR. I've heard mixed reviews for the game. It's kind of like, oh, it's a good game, but then the next person's like, it's a good game, but there's a couple flaws with it. So I might wait for it to get a little bit more developed before purchasing it, because I don't want to make any big drastic purchases as of current. Alright, you're relatively almost done there, Mr. Worker. Alrighty. Here's our mineral feed. And now we can make some TMR. Which it'll probably take a little bit to make. Which is why I'm gonna let the AI worker finish. I'm gonna go park up my truck and my trailer and my dirt bike, ironically. I'm gonna let the AI worker finish because, yeah, I'm kidding. I need to finish so I can go to the next day. Because I don't want to end up charging a buttload of money. I'm gonna just park the trailer right over here on this little path. I know that's not what it's even meant for. There we go, they completed their task. This is meant to lead to the backyard of the house, but it's just gonna be where I put my trailer for now. And the truck will get parked next to the beautiful Ford. Love that truck, that's beautiful. Compared to my truck, I would prefer my grandfather's truck, but I use my truck because I want to keep his pristine. I, myself, want to close this because I have no clue why it's still open. Last time I checked, I had closed it. But where is our friendly neighborhood worker? I think I can see us parked by the street. Or is it? Are we making TMR over here? I don't know if you are. Are you activated? Are you turned on? You are not. That's why I'm so smart. It's already making it. There we go. I'm so smart, guys. Trust the process. Alrighty. Hello, Mr. AI worker. I actually trust now that they actually finished the fields completely and they didn't miss a spot. Like last, in FS22, I would never trust AI workers because they always, like, did something wrong. They always messed up. But in this game, I actually trust them enough to not check over their work. Okay, look at that. 3 perfectly plowed fields. We don't talk about field number 2 over there. Let's drive this beauty back to this little spot over here. I'll park the sprayer in front of this thing, I think. Because the sprayer will probably be the next thing that we use. Actually, we have the cultivator there. I have to cultivate, actually, at some point. That'll probably be a next video thing, though. I forgot that in first person you can't see anything with this sprayer attached. I tend to forget that a lot, actually. And drop it off there. Now I'll turn off this thing side by side and I'll take the dirt bike over to the house to go to bed. I'm actually glad I took the duals off this tractor. I felt that it was unnecessary that it had duals on it for such a good tractor. Alrighty, let's go, dirt bike. Come on. Pick up the pace here. There we go. Hello, good old house. There's a swan right there in the yard. Alrighty, we'll sleep until 7. Eepies. Morning. It is raining. But our cows should be ready to feed, in theory. There should be TMR in this machine. How much is that? 15,000, that's what I like to see. Let's grab a tractor and the grain trailer. And I'm just gonna grab this tractor because it's the closest one to me. And it's got a cab. And it'll warm me up a little bit. Keep me out of the rain compared to the lovely International. Like, don't get me wrong. Love the International, but with it having no cab, not the best for this type of weather. Probably should put on my raincoat this morning. Oh god. That's cute. I'm going to put the topper on this so that it doesn't get full of water for now. Alrighty. I don't know how much feed this bin holds. Oh, that's not much. Okay. Well, there's just gonna be a little bit of 2 more in this. Let's check out the cows here. Alrighty. They're not very high in productivity right now, but they should eventually be. So I'm gonna leave this grain trailer here with the cover on. Obviously, I'm not that stupid. And now, park this bad boy. I need to get the trucks and stuff under cover from the rain, as I'm a very smart person and I don't put toppers on the beds. So, yeah, the trailer can stay out. The trailer has the railings on it, but these beds will get full of water, and the startback will also get ruined from the rain, which is why I'm putting it into the truck bed here. And we're gonna just go put these guys in the shed. Keep them out of the rain. I don't know if they'll fit in these little cubbies here, but we will have to see. And if they don't, I'll just pull them in through this cubby here. This one's probably not gonna fit. Nope. Maybe, but I'm not risking it. We're gonna just drive you on in through here, though. Oopsies. I'm a great driver. This is why we get the frickin' push bar on this bad boy. Alright, I'm just gonna park it right up here. Somewhere where it will be out of the rain, and the dirt bike's in here now. Now I gotta go grab the other truck, the older one here. I think everything else is undercover besides the grain trailer, but that is a cover that you can put on it for a reason, so that will be sitting out. And we will bring you... I forgot how fast this thing is, Jesus. I love this truck, though. Ooh, I just clipped it, though. Oh, Jesus. I try to be more careful with this thing. It's a lot more touchy when it comes to the gas pedal already. Now that I have gotten everything away in the shed, I'm going to close any open doors that lead outside to it. And I believe they're all closed over here. Yep, that's good. Alright guys, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.